Hi, this is Grandma Ray Don't Play. I'm Rachel, and this is a Q&A video that I'm doing, and I'm expecting or hoping that you give me some questions and answers on the subject. And the subject is the advantages of being married or living as a couple or partner. Okay? Alright, so I want to continue on. Let's say your mate is constantly just running through the money. You know, they may be shopaholics, or they may just waste the money on clothing that's not necessary, or just spending the money, period. Maybe they gamble. Okay, whatever their issue is, let's say that they are running through the money and you're working round the clock as much as you can, as hard as you can, trying to provide for the family, and your mate is not working with you with this situation. They're actually putting you all in the poorhouse. The mortgage might be behind, or the rent might be behind, or maybe they didn't pay the gas bill and they didn't tell you, and then you find out later and you got to play catch up, or the gas is going to get cut off, or a number of things. Oh, I got one. Maybe your mate is cheating on you. What should you do? Should you hang in there with this marriage or with this union, or what should you do? Oh, give me those answers, please. Okay? All right. So you get mad about the finances of the household, okay? The financial needs are not being met. And let's say you ask your mate to go to work and help you, and your mate decides that they're not ready to go to work yet, or they don't need to go to work, or they tell you you're exaggerating, even though they know they aren't helping the situation. You know, how do you deal with this situation? What should you do? Should you still hang in there because you have a commitment, you have love, you have a desire to keep your family together? What should you do? Let me know. Okay. Hate. Ooh. Now, you know how sometimes couples get mad and they may say hateful remarks to each other. You know, they know exactly what buttons to push on you because they watch you and study you constantly, right? They're with you all the time, so they know exactly what buttons to push on you to get a reaction from you. Are you okay with that? How should you deal with that? You know, I think that you should sit down with them, you know, go out somewhere in public, like at a dinner or something, and talk to them, you know, so that way nobody gets agitated and everybody's respectful towards each other, and maybe you can solve some problems that way, okay? Or maybe this is a good scenario. One parent parents one way and another parent parents another way. And as a result, the kids know who to play off of, right? So let's say, for example, mommy lets them have their way and daddy's more strict. Well, of course, they're going to go to mommy when they want to get away with things that they know daddy is not going to agree with. How should you solve this problem with mommy? Because it's really not the child's problem or fault. It's mommy that is kind of not working with you. So you guys need to get together and go to the children together and say, hey, we're a united front. This is what we are implementing for you, And you don't need to go to mommy to try to get your way, and these are the rules, and try to work with it that way, right? Because that's what couples do. Okay, let's see. Now I gotta go to my next page. Okay, when you're down and out, can you count on each other? Now that's really what couples are supposed to be about, you know, having each other back, supporting each other. Okay? I know people that have been married, they'll say they're married for 20 years, 25 years, 50 years. Let me tell you, they hung in there in the good times and bad times. It wasn't always good, and it wasn't always bad, but they hung in there and worked on it until things got better. And I commend them tremendously, because it takes a lot to hang in there all those years. Let me tell you, okay? I really, really commend them. So if you want a relationship to really, really last, you know, you might have to hang in there when the going gets tough, you know. Or let's say some sickness come. You know, they want to know that you're there. You know, you may not can take the pain, but what you can do is be a support system. You can just talk to them and support them in any way that you can. Okay? Okay. When you're living with someone, they know all your habits. I mean, all your habits. They know how long you go to the bathroom for, how long you take a shower for, how fast it takes you to eat. They know when you go out with your friends, how long you're going to be gone for. They know everything. So it amazes me with couples who, let's say that they're trying to cheat. Come on, you think your mate don't know what's going on? They know you, okay? They've lived with you long enough to figure out everything. Plus, when you come home, you're acting all guilty and everything. They know what time of day it is, okay? So, be real, okay, and be honest, because that's the best way, okay? And you're going to keep your marriage that way. The advantages of living with your mate versus the disadvantages of not living with your mate. Well, the advantages are that you still have a support system. You still have the one you fell in love with. You still have a family unit. You still can not be taken to the poorhouse with the finances with a divorce. You still can dream a little that it can be all right, okay? And you can still fall back in love with each other if you just hang in there and wait until a change comes, because every day is not a dark day. It's going to be some bright days in there. Yes, it is. Okay? Okay. So once you realize the advantages of hanging in there, then go for it. Hang in there. Hold on to love and let love lead you. Okay? And if you ever think about leaving, think about this here. Why did you stay all those years? There was some kind of glue holding it together, and that glue is still there. It's just a little loose now. So glue it all back together, okay? Put your charm back on and hang in there with your mate, okay? And let them talk to them. Talk to them. Because if they're of sound mind, they're going to be able to hear you, communicate with you, and then they also along the way have learned some stuff and realized some stuff, and they're going to be on board with your plan. And for those who is the boss of the house, you don't have to be the boss always. Give them a chance once in a while, okay? So that they can feel like they are a team player with you. Okay? All right. So I think I talked enough for today. And you guys, I hope you really, really enjoyed this. And give me your Q&A questions about the advantages of being a couple, partner, or married. Okay? Until next time, hit the like button if you like it. Hit the like button. Okay? Share the video and subscribe if this is your first time on my channel. I'd love to have you. And also, I want to say, have a great, great day. You already got the word of the day. Okay? All right. Till next time. Bye-bye.